Hello, Matt the Goblin Piper here, coming in for a very short video here. I wanted to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. It's been pretty busy around here the last week or so since I made my last video. Took a couple days off this week to cut down on some of my comp time. They like to keep us under a certain amount, so I decided I was just going to take a few days off and do some stuff around the house. I did a lot of painting. Cleaned up the yard a bit. Regular leaf removal type stuff. Replaced our faucet in the kitchen. I think I mentioned in the last video I did get the dryer up and running again, so we're good to go there. So as of now, I'm pretty much caught up on honeydew stuff. It's been a little slow at work. We had a nice lunch yesterday for employees. We had about 20 people come to the lunch, and we think we probably smoked up about 30 ribeyes, so there's plenty to go around. I made some mac and cheese that I make every year that everybody seems to enjoy. It was all gone by the time I left, so we also got dismissed early, so that was nice. We got our tree up yesterday, got that decorated. Christmas shopping is done. Has been for a little bit, but finally everything was wrapped as of today, this morning. Got our grocery ordered in and picked up for the long weekend. I'll be back to work on Tuesday, but we're just kind of relaxing now. You know, all the to-do things are done, and we're just going to enjoy each other's company this weekend. I am on call, so I've got to keep my work phone nearby, but it should be pretty quiet, I think. My mother-in-law, she came to spend Christmas break with us. Picked her up at the airport on Thursday, and after we picked her up, we went to the Scentsi's Common. Scentsy is a company that they make like the meltable wax aromatic cubes. They have burners, but they have a variety of flavors and whatnot. And at one point in time, my wife was one of their, I don't know what you call them. She kind of did it on the side just to get some good deals. Where you would basically like Avon and Mary Kay and all of those, you know, those kind of schemes throughout the years. She did that for a while, but anyways, in Boise, they have their main headquarters, at least for Idaho, and they do this elaborate light show with it's like a light tunnel, which is really neat because to me, as you walk through it, it reminds me of that scene from Star Wars where they're warping. So you just have like this tunnel of stars just shooting past you, and then they have this very elaborate tree scaffolding that has individual light strings are all around it, but they're all LED, and they're all in a pattern, and it's really nice. So we went and did that. We hadn't done that in a few years. Yeah, so this is the first time I'm sitting down to actually have a pipe. I haven't had a pipe in almost 2 weeks now, I think. It's just been really busy. I did get a new pipe, as you guys can see. It's a Nording Freehand, and I am smoking some Capstan Yellow in that. This is the first time I've smoked it. I've had it for probably 3 weeks now. So I figured since I'm gonna have the inaugural smoke in this pipe, I would share it with you guys before I put one of my ugly little pipe bits on there. This is a big pipe, but it's also very light, and it fits amazingly in my hand. It's got this. It's almost like an ergonomic fit here that I really enjoy, and the stain is amazing. I like everything about it, really. The only thing that could make it better if it was a 9mm filtered pipe, which this is unfiltered, which is okay. So I thought I'd go big and smoke some of the caps in yellow in it. And this bowl might be it might be a little big for Virginia, because in my experience, a tighter bowl diameter seems to work really good with Virginia, because it doesn't allow too much of that leaf to burn at any given time. But this one isn't too big. I actually pulled up the specs on it. So it is 6.1 inches in length. The weight is 2.59 ounces, so very light for as big as this is. Bowl height is 2.53. Chamber depth is 2 inches, so I fit exactly one flake of caps in yellow in this. Chamber diameter is 0.82. Outside diameter 1.8, and the stem material is acrylic. Non-filtered, free-handed, partially rusticated, material briar, country of origin Denmark. So I got this for an amazing deal on smokingpipes.com. I paid $100 for this pipe, which I was kind of shocked by, because I do have a Nordic compass back here. It's a little heavy to be a clencher, but it's real light in the hand, so I'm okay with that. But maybe once I get my pipe bit on there and I can get my teeth into it, because I tend to do that. I usually have to replace my pipe bits once a year, because I do tend to place it right there where my incisor is, and that puts holes in it, of course. So yeah, I've got this Nording compass pipe. This is the longer stem. It does come with the shorter stem, and Eric here, he holds it for me. Little bobblehead. So I haven't smoked a non-filtered pipe in a long while, and it's a little bit different. The interesting thing, I haven't smoked too much of this bowl yet, but I already know, and I can already feel it. I have no transference of heat to the outside because of how thick the walls of that bowl are. And I know that I'm getting a true smoke on this because it does have a pre-carbonized bowl, which I prefer, because it really seems to cut down on that break-in period. I mean, I have some pipes still that are uncarbonized at manufacture, and they're still not quite there. And I've smoked the same blend in similar pipes by the same manufacturers, similar grade briar, and it's a world of difference. It really is. I think I'm surprised more manufacturers don't pre-carbonize their bowls. I always appreciate it when they do, because it seems like there's probably a good somewhere between 5 and a dozen smokes on an uncarbonized bowl that you have to get through before you really get that good layer going to where you're insulated from that briar, because that briar does impart some flavor into your smoke at first, because of that reason. I mean, it's you're putting something that burns inside of bare wood, and of course you're going to get some of that, which a lot of you know, most of you know. But so far, I'm really enjoying this pipe. I mean, it's just something about it that to me is just so. It just makes me happy. I mean, it does. I mean, I love that beautiful stain and the rustication, and you know, everything about it, the shape of it, how irregular that is. I mean, look at the plateau on that. I mean, that thing is wonky and just cool. I mean, it's just real neat. I'm really enjoying it so far. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here and say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you. I'll be thinking about all of you. Doing the same thing I had to do last time, catching up on videos. So, if you guys haven't heard from me in a while, just because that's just the way it is right now. I like to be as consistent as possible too, because I really look forward to a lot of your guys' videos, and I love it that, you know, you guys are posting, a lot of you are posting at least weekly, if not more so, which is fantastic. But you know, I really don't have the time. I don't get to be out here too often these days. We've got a lot going on, a lot of good things, but I know you guys understand that, and I'm not too concerned about it. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm here, I'm thinking about you. Appreciate everything you guys do, and I just want to wish you guys happy smokes.